No matter where you are, you can watch live video, get live leaderboards, and the latest news. Follow the action with our official Ryder Cup app for Android, iPhone, and Roku. We sure are glad to have you along with us here. RyderCup.com. Also, folks watching us on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. That's why they put makeup on us earlier today. Tiger stuffing it in here at the par 3 second. And how about this reaction from the GOAT last week after Tiger won? Turns out the decision for the Ryder Cup team captain Jim Furyk to choose Tiger Woods was a great one. Jack likes the call. Former Ryder Cup captain himself. Here's Fleetwood out of the bunker.
This can get fast going away from the player. Green running down to the water.
Well, he's become a star on the world stage, has Tommy Fleetwood. This stage is unlike most.
Patrick Reed has a 61-degree wedge that he has 7 degrees flat. Loves to play these shots very open-faced.
Oh, what a touch from Patrick Reed. 7 degrees flat.
Yeah.
You can't hit it straight.
He likes to go, you know, turn that club face open so much. And that 3 conceded, and now this is by far the hardest of the 3 shots that those players that have missed to the right will face. Not a lot of green to work with. He may even have a slight side hill lie, depending on how close that ball is to the edge of the bunker.
Oh, and he boned it. Tried to do a little something special, something that you might try more often with a partner, and it didn't work out. Now, another of the vagaries of match play. They get to ice Tiger a little bit here. The Europeans both have their putts. They're perfectly entitled to them. And if Tiger misses, they've got to have one of them. So no reason to be in any hurry here. And the putt the Tiger's chomping at the bit to hit, we'll have to wait.
You got a good look at that green. Right side of it is raised up. This putt should move a little left to right, slightly back up the hill. Like I said, these greens are running at about 10.5, and I think it's going to take the the American team a little bit more time to get used to these greens. I think there's just a difference between playing practice rounds and obviously playing in the Ryder Cup, and adrenaline is a big part of it, particularly early on.
So, Tigers is not a gimme. Either of these could be to have the hole.
That didn't move at all.
And now with just one par putt left, you also start to face the possibility that you might be conceding Tigers. Because Reed beat you with the par you already conceded him. So this, to have any chance.
Relatively straight putt, maybe on the edge.
Caught the edge. And the Americans will win hole number 2 and square the match. Tigers birdie putt conceded because Patrick Reed's par putt was enough to win. And Tiger would have made it. A great approach shot from outside 200 yards. Take a European flag off the board. And the matches are tight. Our featured match, all square. The Europeans leading in 1, the Americans leading in 1. The other 2 matches, all square. What has been a festive and chilly morning just outside of Paris. Temperatures in the mid-50s when these guys started. Right around 6 p.m. the temperature will touch 70. And they'll be finished by then. Perfect timing as we move on to the 3rd.
This hole here, 558-yard par 5. Fairway runs out right at 394, so that's not going to be a problem, but it does twist to the right. That bunker guards that inside portion of the green. We've seen a lot of birdies so far on this hole. In fact, every team of every group has made birdie here, and so the expectation is that this would be, if you're going to win this hole,
Jordan Spieth will be going
you would need to be
first
doing
for the
it
birdie
with
to
an eagle.
this par 5.
10 players have finished the hole so far. 6 of them have made birdie at the par 5. Make that 7 of them have made birdie at the par 5. And Spieth and Thomas haven't finished the hole yet.
558 yards nowadays is a driver and an iron, and not a long iron. Maybe 5-6 iron, depending upon the direction that the wind is going.
A lot of land. 170 acres worth of property here. You can see they did a great build out. Tight quarters here on the tee, Michael. There's not room for 4 guys and 4 bags.
And 4 more caddies.
Look at all this acreage, but hardly room for the players back here.
We saw him hit that little cutter many times in Augusta. Apex of 62 feet. Typically, you're going to see players on the tour apex at over 100 feet. Some of the longer players will get around 120 feet in their apex.
Somebody's running a blower already.
That's the only real noise that we're hearing out on the golf course. It's pretty quiet out there.
The match is as tight as they can get. 2 of them all square. The Americans with the lead in 1. The Europeans with the lead in 1. Now Tiger.
And there it is. With that decision, you see that at 121 feet. That's what you're going to see. And that may have caught the rough.
Going to eliminate his opportunity to get there in 2. But his partner will have a chance. And now Fleetwood. He has updated his driver technology, but a huge story about being on his last set of irons from his old manufacturer. And gets that one out there past Reed. Now Molinari. two European teammates will stay over there together on the right-hand side. Don't know if Molinari can reach from there. Day one of the Ryder Cup, as tight as it can get right now.